Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Fielder number 44, Eric Young Jr.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them. He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Del Carmen moving to his right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yasiel Puig.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Way outside. 1-2. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Line toward right center. Young moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Tommy Joseph. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Joseph is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Batting 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Yasmani.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Richie Del Carmen.
Second baseman, Richie Del Carmen.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up, fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0 and 2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Young will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Sanchez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Sandy Leon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Tomas has room in foul territory. 1 out. At the plate, Drew Hutchison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Drew Hutchison is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Fletcher.
And hitting for the Reds, number 49, Fletcher Purcell.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. In is Jorge Soler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hard liner to center field. Puig is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Del Carmen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he misses there. 1-2. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis
started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Yoan Moncada.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line. Jumbo Diaz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Skied into very shallow right. Young has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Oh, and he botches it. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Fletcher Purcell. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will get under the tag, safe at the plate, and it's 8-0. Ready for another shot now. Richie Del Carmen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jumbo Diaz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Andres Blanco.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the line at first. Purcell is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. Eric Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. Lonnie Chisenhall.
Number 65, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Dahl, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Heading out towards shallow right. Young has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wade LeBlanc.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the air now, out to left. Dahl has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Fletcher.
Ready for another chance. Fletcher Purcell 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shaw.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This one's down to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Eric Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kendrys Morales.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jim Johnson.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Richie Del Carmen.
Second baseman, Richie Del Carmen.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box. Wade LeBlanc. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Hanna.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Soler is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Into score, the runner from second. Throw won't get him. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Trevor Story. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Kyle Crockett enters from the pen to begin the fray. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And he is in there. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Second baseman number 20.
White Sox down to their final out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.